I'm probably just still gonna try, like, the Esper Control, the Raffine deck that I have. Still probably just gonna, yeah, still gonna try that. This could be the end. Please tell me I got a good starting hand. Crystal Barricade, Hydroblast, Shorekai, Living Death. There's probably some stuff we can do with this. Depending on what the rest of the cards I draw end up looking like. If we can set up a graveyard full of powerful creatures and then Living Death, that probably gives us game right there. Of course she's on the play. Alright, nothing really going on turn one. Surprisingly. Really surprisingly, though. That's gonna be a Chandra. We'll keep this Hydroblast handy. Oh my. Snow covered. I'm just gonna deploy the barricade right now. See how long the barricade's got before it dies. 3 damage to target creature an opponent controls. Lightning Bolt deals 3 damage to Crystal Barricade. Does that keep it alive? Hammer of Bogarden, so nope. And I'm still gonna lose. Still gonna lose my barricade. I really did try to keep it alive. I could literally just resurrect it with Animate Dead and just try this whole thing again. Just to desperately try and slow her down. I could try this again. Maybe, possibly slow her down. Oh no, there's so much stuff on the field already. It's been like only 3 or 4 turns. Okay, I don't think those are gonna be like what's gonna kill me or anything. What are we gonna brainstorm into? So what do we like not want to keep? I think I can put the Emperor of Bones back. Fetch into Underground Sea. So we could wipe the board here. I do want to keep this around. I can't be targeted by any spells or abilities, and nothing else I control would take any non-combat damage. Shorekai Genesis Engine. I'm gonna go with the Genesis Engine. Planeswalker coming down. This is gonna die. I'm gonna take 2 damage. I think next turn I'm probably just gonna deploy the board wipe. Or maybe a Living Death if there's enough good creatures in the graveyards. Maybe a Living Death if the creatures are looking good enough. I'm gonna block the 4. I'm gonna block the 4/2. Interesting. We can just Living Death right now if we want. Scrubland. Living Death. Getting back Crystal Barricade and Deceit, and all our creatures are gone. What does this do? That's being copied, apparently. 4 damage here. Oh! That's perfect. If I can just survive to next turn and start swinging with Grizzlebrand, that's perfect. You may copy that ability. Well, I'm definitely buying myself time here. Buying myself a lot of time, in fact. So Dance of the Dead is going to put this back on the battlefield. Just cheat Grizzlebrand into play. And then... I'm thinking here. We'll just keep our options open. Respond to whatever she tries to do with either this, maybe cast this if she doesn't do anything, or... Yeah, let's just keep our options open. Two times. Chandra's Phoenix. Chandra's Incinerator. I'm gonna exile this. Chandra Nalar. So what are we doing here? 5 damage to Deceit. How much damage is it gonna deal total? Okay, only 2. I'll just force this back into Chandra's hand. But yeah, we definitely want to untap this. So it can actually attack and let me gain some life back. We definitely want to do that. For damn sure. Play Raffine. Finally play my commander. Just thinking who to attack. I'm just gonna get this Planeswalker off the board. We just gained 9 life. That is pretty big. We just gained 9 life. That's huge. Slowly but surely getting out of the danger zone here. Untap Grizzlebrand again, because, really, this thing needs to keep attacking for me to stay alive. Preordain. I like both of these. Actually, thinking here. I do like both of these. Gonna leave it like this. Top of Library, I could do Flash Flood, I could do Pre-War Form Aware. We'll just draw the Flash Flood. Have this ready if I need to deal with any red permanent that could be a problem. This time, it's all gonna attack her. Okay, maybe this can stay back. Gaining 11 life from that now. Now we gain 11. Six and 2 are coming my way. I'm gonna Flash Flood the 6/6. I could just chump block the 2/2. Bold Pyromancer does what? Five loyalty. Fine. Untap. That goes in the grave. Pre-war Form Aware, what should I bring back? I don't know how the hell you dress up a wall in some clothes, but that's exactly what we're gonna do. I don't know how you dress up a wall in that outfit, but we just did. That's gonna go in the grave, and I guess Intuition also, and just Teferi Staff untaps this, and I'm gonna keep mana up for a counterspell. I can now counter the next thing she plays if necessary. How much damage did it take? 6? Was that 6? Don't need to counter anything. Untap again. Oh, damn. Let's see what else we can find here. Bunch of lands. Just a pile of lands. Put some counters here, of course. Oh, we got more creatures just ready. 16 damage there. Just gotta, like, ride this out turn after turn until we get her. Untap. Flame Caller. This does what? Chandra's not looking so good here, apparently. So this does... Yeah, do I need to worry about this? Can do X damage to each creature, so I think I'm gonna counter that. That could potentially do up to 4 damage to each creature. That would kill Raffine and my 2 pilots, so no thank you. Oh wait, this can just this will just actually protect the pilots from this will protect everything from non-combat damage. I forgot about that. Kinda forgot about that, apparently. Just flash in Malcolm at her end step, because we can do that too. Untap Grizzlebrand. Of course we want to do that. I got so much life now, I definitely can afford to pay 7 just to draw some more cards, so let's do that. And now for to definitely be winning the game now. Now for sure I gotta be winning the game like this. Draw 3 more cards. Archfiend of Ifnir. And now everything I can attack will. Discard 5 cards. Lingering Souls, Archon of Cruelty, Oculus, I guess. And 2 lands I don't need. Anyways, I think that's just gonna go. Alright, sure, let's just play a Mox Jet. And then pass. Trying to do 3 damage here, but I don't know, why not just target the Crystal Barricade at that point? Because that'll actually die. If you do 3 damage to it twice, that actually dies. Grizzlebrand doesn't take any, nor do the rest of my creatures. That's gonna resolve. Okay, now Crystal Barricade is dead, and I took 2 damage. 40 cards left in my deck anyways, who cares? Anyways, yeah, at this point, who really cares? Discard, yeah, 6 cards. Are all the extra lands I really shouldn't need whatsoever. Still gotta throw away 1. Okay, we gotta literally do that again. We gotta repeat that again now. And Chandra's gonna go first, guaranteed, on the next game. So, him to Turok. We have Deceit in our starting hand, Dismember, and 4 lands. And this already just starting on our field. I mean, I don't really have anything right now. Yikes. Well, I guess I can at least force her to discard some cards. Here I am trying to play, like, normal Magic. And getting annihilated already. Just because I want to play normal Magic. Yeah, we're like... This was like her turn 3. She did all that in 3 turns. But if I can maybe just get by 1 more turn, that could be nice. What's the thing that will probably be most likely to kill us? Because I can dismember whatever is like going to do the most damage to us. So it's really like death by 1,000 cuts here, isn't it? Supreme. Wait, can I not even do that? White. White. Blue. Supreme Verdict. Okay, I still am gonna have to, like, recover from all this damage I took in just 4 turns. Still gotta bounce back. Okay, that's a lot less scary than everything else she was just pulling out earlier. I become the Monarch, and this Magmut's gonna go away. And that, again, was my entire turn. But if I can get this onto the field and get Griselbrand in the graveyard, I think, again, we could just run away with the game with Griselbrand and his lifelink. I'm gonna take 7 damage here. Really now. If I can't get this off the field, it just does 1 damage to me and then I'm dead anyways. How much mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I really can't do anything else to... Actually, no, now that this is just gonna kill me anyways. I'm just gonna die to this, actually. Unless I have, like, a miracle draw here. Or we Tainted Pact into something that can remove it. To not die. Tainted Pact into anything that can kill that. Flash Flood can destroy it. Tainted Pact into a Flash Flood on Chandra's Phoenix. And, okay, yeah, I gotta deal with that again, too. I gotta re-deal with this. I don't think I got anything. I don't believe I got anything here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I have anything. I really don't. We were just totally like one turn away, weren't we? This is gonna lose Summoning Sickness next turn. We were just totally one turn away here. Sadly, that's not instant speed or anything, even if it was. Ghost Fire. Or that. I just needed one more turn, really. I just needed to get by one more turn. Oh, wow. Mox Jet. Flash Flood. We got some pretty nice stuff here. That's at least like 2 free cards plus a mountain she gets for free if I let this stick around. That's at least 2 free cards there. So what if I opt to do... Yeah, we definitely fetch. Mox, Jet, Flash Flood. For 2 mana, remove that. She's not gonna get an extra mountain to start, and she's not gonna get like 2 random Chandra affiliated spells from the Hall of Flame spellbook if we do that. She's gonna lose a land and 2 free cards. So what if we do that? Play land, Raffine. Pass. Oh wow, nice. Island, Frantic Search, tap, tap, tap. Draw, discard. I'll pitch that too. We got Grizzlebrand in the graveyard. And now we have Grizzlebrand in the grave. Crystal Barricade. Not bad. I'll cast it. Okay. 3 damage here, right? 0 damage because of this. Because of my barricade. Everything that's not the barricade takes no non-combat damage. I will do just attack. And now Agent of Treachery is in my graveyard. Pass. Carol Keep Disciples is gonna resolve. Can't really do anything about that. Land card. We'll delve, I think, 5 cards here. I want to keep Grizzlebrand and Agent of Treachery exactly where they are. Recurring Nightmare. And I just drew Recurring Nightmare in that 3 cards. We're gonna bring back... I think we're gonna bring back... Let's see... Agent of Treachery. I'll just recast Raffine from my command zone later. I'll keep the barricade up. And we're gonna steal this creature away from her. Planeswalker. Barricade is dead. Things could be a lot worse, though. Animate dead. But first, I think we're gonna do Recurring Nightmare again. Use it to bring back Grizzlebrand. Get Agent of Treachery back into my grave. And then we're just gonna cast it again. Use it again. Bring back Agent of Treachery. Getting rid of Carol Keep Disciples. And I'm gonna steal for myself Chandra Flame's Fury. 2 damage to Chandra with Chandra's Planeswalker. Chandra's gonna do damage to Chandra. Pass. Oh, 3 loyalty. Oh, right. It had 2 loyalty when I took it for myself. So yeah, now it's dead. Ghost Fire deals 3 damage to... Okay, that is fine. I can kind of just bring that back anyways. And then steal something else off her field. I gained 7 life. I think at this point I might just keep my options open. Wait for her to play something scary before I revive Agent of Treachery again and steal that instead. Okay, just the Hound. And then this is just gonna get rid of this Gauntlet. Just so all of her burn spells don't do like 2 extra damage. This is on the stack. I'll just Mana Leak it. Sure. I'll just get another land. Swamp. Attack for 7 again. We're up to 40. Pass. How much mana do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 total. We'll do that. Nice. It's gonna come in with the counters and everything. So the Wan Shi Tong is gonna block here. That 3/3 is dead. And I just drew like 2 cards from the Wan Shi Tong. And now I got a 5/5 Flash Flying Vigilance. Proliferate. I guess that's fine. Pay 4 life and 1 of any kind to wipe out that Steam Cannon. Yeah, not to be confused with like the Minecraft mod loader. This is like the Magic the Gathering open source rules engine / fan game. Okay, just enough mana to squeeze this out. Swing for 12. Actually, we're gonna make it 13. I have Raffine back up, so we have a Fierce Guardianship that's gonna cost 0 if we need it. Just gonna Fierce Guardianship this Planeswalker. It's already coming back to me. Miss the goal into any instant or sorcery. We're just gonna take like another piece of removal. Oh, and we just also have a Tainted Pact. And we got a Tainted Pact. Nice. I'm probably gonna beat Chandra. I think this is like maybe like one of the hardest encounters in the game. And I'm gonna win on Commander mode with Raffine. There's probably no way I lose this now, especially since if I need to draw 7 cards, I can totally do that. Pyromancer's Goggles, this is doing how much damage? It's still being copied, the spell, right? 0 damage to me? I'll just draw 7 cards since I can totally afford to do that. Oh, Gifts Ungiven. Miss in the Grave. Deceit, Troll of Khazad Doom to my hand. Let's see what I can also Tainted Pact into. I'm probably already just straight up winning the game here. Let's be real. Even without having to do that, too. So, Animate Dead is... Oh, I discarded it. Anyways. Big whoop. Baleful Strix. Draw off that. Recurring Nightmare, so that's what I opted to keep. We're gonna bring back... Oh, I can still revive this, too, if I want. Archon of Cruelty. Sacrificing Baleful Strix to bring this back. She discards a card, loses 3 life, and sacrifices her creature. I gain 3 life, draw a card. Sure. I'll grab a scrub land. I'm gonna give Wan Shi Tong lifelink also, and remove that. And now she's at 1 point of life. I got Chandra down to 1. My graveyard's already full of really good stuff. I don't need, like, intuition. I already loaded up my graveyard with Gifts Ungiven with really good stuff. But even more importantly, look at my board. Chandra, Awaken Inferno. Don't think I was trying to counter it anyways. X damage to target creature or planeswalker. Archon of Cruelty. So that dies. But that doesn't answer the rest of my board. Alright, Wan Shi Tong. You do the honor. Yeah, you do the honor. Oh my god. It did it. Pulled out Raffine and we did it. Oh hey, there's Chandra's defeat.